Hello. I have written my thoughts down so that I can refer to them because this is really important. I had some conversations yesterday and listened to some fellow creators today, and I am seriously considering running for office. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I am sick of being afraid and constantly endangered. I am sick of sleepless nights full of nightmares, waking up terrified that this might be the day that I lose it all. I am sick of screaming on the inside because 70-something million people desire the ruin of the rest of the country just because. I am sick of spending every waking, breathing moment wondering what country I should flee to, and how the hell would I do that with no money, no one to go to or with, no options, no family, no community, just me alone, a sitting target. I need Snap, and it is about to be taken away. Con Edison, emphasis on the con, expects me to come up with $250 per month for electricity for this apartment. My actual electric charges for one bill were $73. However, Con Edison, again, emphasis on the con, sanctioned by the government, is being permitted to tack on $140 of delivery fees. I am only actually using $73 of energy, probably already overpriced. Anyway, but I am expected to come up with an additional 200% markup of blood money. I don't have it. So Con Edison, emphasis again on the con, sends me monthly threats of disconnection. They have cut me off twice already, and I had to come up with blood money just to have the power turned back on. I pay them what I can, which is never enough to fill the gaping maw of their government-sanctioned, unmitigated, unchecked greed. I have worked very, 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 very hard in my life, escaping the brutal abuse of my parents, setting out on my own as a teenager with nothing but the shirt on my back. I have moved mountains to try to build a life worth living and have been punished for it by a system that is designed to serve the profits of the 0.00001% at the expense of everyone else who is not a millionaire billionaire. I have begged my government for help until I am hoarse. My humanity has been discarded as worthless. My life has been deemed utterly worthless. I have to go back to court tomorrow for the 4th time. Today is the 27th of October, for the eviction case that I have been facing. Though the law says that I am entitled to representation and protections, I have none because the system does not honor the law. The system honors and protects only those who have the cash to pay for it. I don't have the huge sums required for an attorney. $350 an hour, to be exact. The court is legally required to provide an attorney for me, but that will not happen because the system is not funded to do so. So I, and many, many thousands of others, are ignored and shoved into the trash bin because I and we don't have the cash and influence. I am a woman in a country that has been gleefully handed over to the control of a rapist and all of his sadist, rapist, ghoul friends. He was convicted of rape. I have had to watch my country celebrate rape and say that it is okay, or worse, simply ignore it, as if it is the right order of things. I feel the need to vomit up my insides every single day. I have had to watch as my country is delivered to the control of religion that actively rewards rape, abuse, and robbing people of their resources to give to the obscenely wealthy who, in 1,000 lifetimes, could never spend the money and wealth that they hoard. Every single person in this country could be housed, well-nourished, provided comprehensive health care, and provided well-compensated occupations that they actually enjoy. Today. This could happen today. That point tiny, 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 tiny minority, the 0.00001%, possess so much wealth that this could be accomplished today 1,000 times over. Every single person in this country could be housed, well nourished, well compensated with an occupation that they enjoy and have comprehensive health care for their lives with that money, and it still wouldn't be exhausted, and it could be done 1,000 times over. That's how much money they are hoarding. There is no excuse for this not being done. This is crime magnified to international proportions. This is sadism. This is billion-dollar bankrolled cruelty. This is profits over people in service to the slave masters. I am a secular humanist. Scandinavia shows us that secular humanism creates people-centric structures. I am seriously considering running for office. Please comment and please share this video because it's longer than 90 seconds and so it won't get shared to new people unless you share it. Tell me what you think. Please, I do want to know. I don't have $1 bazillion to support a campaign. I don't have any dollars. I just have my integrity, empathy, basic love for people, and the fire in my belly to make this country a place that I and you actually want to live in and can thrive in. This country is a hellscape. I want it to be a haven for all of us.